What's going on, everybody? I hope your New Year's was good. Mine was pretty uneventful. Was stuck at work. But I've had a kind of an interesting thing happen in my tank this week. I have 3 female Maldive anthiases. They're from the Maldive Islands. And one of the females that I have in my tank is changing sexes. The females are pretty much a bright orange, and the males are kind of a red velvet color. Take a look at these pictures that I've got. As you can see from the photos, the Maldives or Maldives anthiases are very beautiful. What I've basically learned is that in small populations of reef fish, they can basically determine whether or not the fish in the surrounding areas can change sexes. So basically in like a small reef containing less than 200 fish, mainly all of them are females, except for the largest and strongest tend to change to males in order to increase their chances of reproducing. A lot of this comes from the populations that are in the reefs, and a lot of times they usually have too many males. So a lot of them turn to females, and they usually have like 1 to 2 males to basically increase their chances of having good chances at reproducing and raising young to keep the populations up. So it's kind of a neat little fact. I'm finding out that a lot of different types of species, things like clowns and chromuses, some damselfish, there's quite a few species out there that have this capability of being able to change sexes and increase their chances of having good reproductive populations of their particular fish. And when you have large numbers of fish, that's why a lot of these areas allow people to, I guess, fish and harvest these fish for the aquarium industry. So you get a lot of people out there that, like Hawaii and stuff. Hawaii is getting to a point now they're trying to stop the netting and catching of things like yellow tangs and such, because they feel that the populations are going down, so they need to allow the fish to reproduce and bring the populations back up, and then they may open their sanctions to where they can allow people to harvest these fish for the aquarium industry. So it's kind of a neat little thing to see. Let me take and show you exactly what I have in my tank as far as anthias, and let's see if we can get a shot of the actual male. I have 3. There's one of my females. As you can see from the pictures, they do have quite a nice pretty blue eyes. There's the male. If you look at his pectoral muscles or pectoral fins, you can actually see they're starting to turn darker. He's starting to get streamers on his tail. He's already got the ribbon streamer that's starting to show up on his dorsal fin, as you can see when he raises it. It's very cool. This one was basically a really bright orange, just like the rest of the females, but she's changing to a male. I guess it's kind of the cross-dressing version of a fish, but yet they can change sexes, unlike us humans. So, hello, there's my fingers. But anyway, it's kind of an interesting thing. They were, just as of weeks ago, all females, and now this one's turning into a male. So maybe what they're getting ready to do is hopefully I can get them to reproduce, which anthias are not easy to get to spawn. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little interesting fact here. I thought it was pretty interesting to see how fish can change sexes, and it's actually happening within my tank, which is a pretty cool thing. So anyway, guys, have a great day and happy reefing.